Hey yo, Mina, how's it going? So many good things have been happening lately. I got my first COVID vaccine shot, one of two, and I get the next one on the 5th next month. And I got cashier of the month at work, and I'm pretty sure that was for the first month that I worked there, so that's really cool. I didn't expect to do so well. I am still panicking before work and still panicking with customers, and like shaking and stuff like that. It gets better as my shift goes on, maybe like 4 hours into my shift. I'll kind of calm down. But it's it's a lot of energy for me to interact with people repetitively, and um, I try to keep a very high energy and positive tone so that everybody feels good. Yesterday we were really short staffed. There's been like a scheduling problem at the store, so it's been pissing customers off really bad. So I hope they get that part fixed. Um, but my dissociative disorder is getting a lot better. My thoughts are getting clearer. Slowly, I'm able to talk a little bit better. Um, Developing more conversational skills that I didn't have before, so I'm happy about that. Um, I'm still having a trouble with confrontation. Um, like if there's an irate customer, I don't know what to say to put them into a positive mindset. Um, I want to, I want to be able to um, turn their, you know, negative experience around, and use positive positioning to help them feel better about their experience and to want to come back to the store. So I'm trying to think of ways to respond to people in different scenarios and stuff like that, and I'm being presented with different scenarios pretty frequently. So it'll be interesting to learn where I go with that, and like what kind of things I learn um, on like what to say to people and stuff like that. I went to a new optometrist, and uh, he suggested that I get evaluated for Horner syndrome, um, which I don't really understand what it is, really, to be honest. He kind of just gave me like a vague description of like what it is, and like it's basically um, a neurological problem uh, caused by like either like a genetic uh, problem. I think it's either genetic, or it could be like a tumor somewhere, um, or like trauma to the neck or something can cause it. But basically, it causes like maybe like uh, it causes your eyelid to droop on one side, and like lack of facial function kind of on one side. Um, and I'm not sure what else it does. So, but I asked my primary care doctor if I should go get the evaluation because it's going to be out of pocket because it's like a specialist doctor. He's a neuro ophthalmologist, and my insurance doesn't cover one of those. So um, it's going to be like 600, up to $600 for the visit. So I asked my primary care if I should, go ahead and, is it worth it to get this diagnosis? If I get the diagnosis, is it important or whatnot? Whatnot. And he said I should go ahead and, to be on the safe side, to go ahead and get the evaluation done. So I'm gonna go see what's up with my eyelid, and see if I have whatever Horner syndrome is. And I got so excited after seeing my first paycheck in my bank account because I've never made that much in one paycheck in my life, which is, a big deal because I feel like it's a big deal because I'm 30, and I've never made over $600 on a paycheck before. And so I decided to spoil myself a little bit, and I got something that's been on my Etsy wish list for like maybe since like 2017 or something, or 2016. I don't know. I when I started my Etsy, I like went on a crazy um, hunting spree for all kinds of like Lord of the Rings stuff, and I found this really awesome seller. Gosh, I forgot her name. I should probably say her name. That's probably important. I think it's Cadelia or something. I'll link it in the description. But she makes handbags, like fairy kind of clothing, elf kind of inspired like clothing, stuff like that. And she made this handbag here. It's like two pockets, and it's got a leaf design for each pocket. Isn't that cute? It's based off, I think it's based off of Lord of the Rings because she called it Mordor Black for the color. And she said she made Lord of the Rings references and in the item description. It's so cute. It's it's like one of those shoulder bags for, I think it's kind of masculine for men, but it like goes over like that, and it kind of sits real nice under the arm a bit, Isn't that cute? Look at that. I love it. I wanted like a a masculine bag that wasn't something that I had to hold like this, and something that that wasn't gonna cut in between my breasts. I didn't want something that was going to like dig in between my boobs and kind of make them more pronounced. So this was really awesome. It kind of sits like up here instead. It's really cool. So that's my Lord of the Rings handbag. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with my life right now, and I hope you've all been well, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to afford things. I'm able to breathe a bit. I'm able to calm down, I'm finally able to take a deep breath. I feel like I've been able to, like, I feel like I've had um, more calm days in the past week than I have, like, I've just felt so calm, and I'm trying to live in that feeling and not let that go, and it's, it's so nice to feel that peace, and like, it's like it's just like a breath of fresh air, you know. I don't want it to go away, you know, and um, I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing because I feel like I'm doing something right, you know, and um, but if I'm getting all this praise at work, you know, I feel like I'm doing okay, you know, and I've beat myself up um, for who I was and like how I've spoken and how awkward I've been as a person my whole life, and I've never been popular. I've never fit in. Um, I, you know, I always wanted to be part of the group. I think we all want to be part of the group. But I don't feel like I ever really fit in, and I'll just talk from my corner over here. So, if anybody wants to join my corner, that's okay. Um, I don't want to try to fit in anymore because it's too tiring, and I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the energy to pretend to be something I'm not anymore. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. Um, I hope everybody else is doing okay, and um, I I want everybody to be happy and healthy, and I feel that more now. Um, Working with more people, that I want people to be happy. I just see more people suffering, and there's not enough compassion coming from everybody else, you know. I just want everybody to feel okay and to be okay, and yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, guys. And I'm gonna go treat myself to a Peter Mon video and hit the sack and get ready for work tomorrow. And try not to freak out too much. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Sleep well. See ya.